Well, it is called a Behringer C1 microphone. It's a bit weird because it's on a stand. It's a massive thing. So yeah, and I've got to have this little compression mixer type thing, so I can do things like just go from left to like and things like that. I can mess around with the bass things on it in the mixer, which makes it sound kind of weird, but I can't really remember how to make it work. See, now it's really bassy. I love it when it sounds like that. It makes me sound so manly. Not manly, it just makes me sound different. But I'll turn that off. It's also compression, which makes it sound different. Not really sure what that does. But yeah, and I can change the volume levels and stuff. It's weird. Righty then. So, what flooring? Kitchen floor. We're gonna have white tiles. I always have white tiles. I can't have a prison that isn't white tiles for the kitchen. It just wouldn't be one of my prisons. Every single prison I've ever made has white tiles in the kitchen. The canteen is either going to be ceramic, but that would be way too expensive, or marble. I think I'm going to go for a marble floor. A nice old marble floor. That is wonderful. It looks beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful, wonderful. Make it... The Koreans and the Al-Qaeda can have Obama. We in the US don't want him. He's ruining it. Okay then. Just hand him over to the enemy. That's always the best thing to do in tension-filled situations. Situations. That's what I meant to say. Now I think having mosaic in here would look quite nice. When I don't really care how it looks in here though, because that's just it's just the dog kennel. It's not the most important place in the prison. I'm gonna go for a metal floor in here, just because that's another trend. Every workshop has to have a metal floor. I think white tiles for this would look quite nice. There we go, wonderful. And let's have fancy in these. And then I think we'll go for metal again for the utilities room. There we go. Not really sure what I'm going to do in the storage. Common room I've never actually filled in. I kind of... the high-risk cell block is probably just going to be like this section of one of them. Or maybe just this section, because that would be 4E. High-risk prisoners. No, I'm going to section it off. So, at the moment this is an hour and 12 minutes, if I minus the bit at the start where I was just playing a little bit of music. So, if I section that off into 20-minute or 15-minute episodes, I'm just going to put, like, at the start and end of each bit, like, a little, continued from last episode, continues next episode, and etc., and put it so it kind of makes sense, which is what I'm going to be doing. So, yeah. See, this mic's quite nice as well, because you can tell when I'm quite close to it. I mean, this is how close I usually am. I have to have it about like an inch away from my face, which means it's in front of my monitor. In fact, I need to move it a little bit. Probably sounds horrible. Yep, there we go. But I usually have to have it like right in front of my face, which is horrible because it gets in my way and it's so annoying. I need a better stand, really. But if I go further away, you can like, oh god, my headphones fell off. if I go further away, it sounds quieter. So that means like all the background noise in the room and like my parents and stuff don't really get in the way. Let me just demonstrate that without my headphones on. So if I get like further away, you can see it's not really as loud. I mean, you can barely hear me if I'm back here, but yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's nice. He's nice. He's nice. He's nice. Yes, he's nice. He's nice. He's chilling on the floor. Yes. Right, where is everyone? They're all up here. Just look. This is what I mean. This is why workers are retarded. Do you think they'd finish one room and then do the next room? No, they're just gonna randomly put a few bits around here and then move on to this, do a random bit, this to a random bit, do a few random bits down here. I mean, the only thing... No, they haven't even completed this properly. Um, 15? Almost 16. That's answer to someone's question there. See what I mean? I breathed out then, and it made like a... It just cuts off the mic. So people on YouTube are just going to miss out of the chat in the stream. Someone... Tyler Burleson, or I still don't know how you say it properly. I don't know how to pronounce it. But he's just put. I've seen this before actually. In 1985, we had Reagan, Johnny Cash, and Bob Hope. Now we have Obama, no cash and no hope, which is quite funny. I like it. Burleson. That's weird. So now they're arguing that he's too young to know what it is. So, yay! Right, so I'm going to just plan this out quickly. I think I'm going to have phones along here, TVs along here. What else can we have? I might put weights benches, just like... I'll put weights benches just along here. And then if I have... How big are pool tables? They're that big. If I just have like a... If I have a pool table there, pool table there, pool table there, pool table there. I can't fit one in that would look good. Unless I went like pool table there, but that wouldn't really look right. Unless I just have like... If I just have like 4 phones around a central sort of column. I mean, is that the centre? It's 5 by 5. Yeah, that actually is the centre. That's nice. So if I put a brick wall here, I'll remove that bit of planning. Then I can put phones over here. I'll put TVs here. And I'll put... I was just looking at them. Weight bench. There we go. Put the weight benches here. Never tell if they're pointing the right way. And then we'll have pool table, pool table, pool table, pool table. And 4 more phone booths. Hello, MJ Fan 1998. I could rotate the pool tables, but they wouldn't be even. I like things to be even, you see. Plus, if I had it there, then the people would be standing in these ones to use it. So, hi, Tashu Christie. Sup? Question mark. Next prison, could you change stuff around, like making a round prison? I never really understand why people want to see people make round prisons. It's a game made of squares. You're not meant to be able to make circles out of it. That's not how games work when they're grid based. I know people do it in Minecraft and things like that. They make circles and people's like, whoa, it looks like a circle. And you're like, no, it's a square game. You shouldn't be making circles. What's wrong with you? I just hate people that try to make circles in like games that are square. It's horrible. It's one of my pet peeves. I'm gonna have a wooden floor in here actually, but not obviously not in these holding cells. They don't deserve it in the holding cells. They deserve this like everyone else in the actual cells. I mean, I don't even know why we have holding cells. I just put them in. Yeah, but if I used continuous intake, there's no way I would have been able to do this because the prisoners would have killed each other. Yeah, only about an hour. Only about an hour. An hour and 20 minutes-ish. Oh, come on, you freaking muppet. I hate them so much. I'm going to just remove all of this planning. There we go, he figured it out. Have a medal, genius. In fact, I'm not sure whether it's... Right, this is the one that I can't decide. I don't hate people that make them, I just think it's pointless. Right. Righty. Does anyone think... Well, what does everyone think I should do as the flooring in the common room? So I really can't decide. I want to have some. I want to have it nice, but I don't want to spend 50 thing. I don't want to spend 66,000 on it. Or 66,000, 6,000. Carrot Bob, hello. So which floor? Which floor would you like? Can't be any of these ones because they're outside only. It needs to be sort of nice. I'm probably going to end up going for wooden. The fancy tiles. See, I don't really think that's going to look amazing. I think it'd look... Yeah, I'm just going to go for wood. I mean, it's not like we don't have the money for it. I mean, this bit should really be wood or something anyway, because this is another, like, entertainment type area. No, I'm not going to change it now. And all corridors are going to be mosaic. So let's fill these in. The one annoying thing is I always choose floors that I can't do outside. Because if I could do mosaic outside, I'd link them up. I still need to do that thing. See, wooden does look better, but I think it shouldn't be $50, because I think, like, mosaic tiles and marble is more expensive than wood in real life, so that should be different. Ceramic, it kind of works out that would be about 50. I think for storage, I'm either metal. I think for storage. See, I can't decide. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go with metal. And it's the storage area. It's not really meant to be like the beautiful, nice place. I also want to change this to. I'm going to make this like one wider. I'm going to make all of these paths one wider. Just then it looks just more sort of better. And then one above path here. Like that. That looks okay, eh? Well, it probably will when it's done, anyway. Did I do those bits? Yes, I did. No idea what that's going to look like. I think it'll be better than how it was. But
wood feels